and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah, the forwards are Hayward and Favors. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And Muscala in at the 5.
Ever? So we only have Uncharted and GTA right now?
Per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te poli opposti al caline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica.
See if you would have got it like one of those on sale.
E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato.
They defeated Indiana in their last one.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. They were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of muscle and muscle.
Ticket was free. I got like 5,000 previews of the Deluxe on sale.
That might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Utah's on defense. Couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. You could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Utah. The screen from Thompson. And a wide open look for Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here's Burke. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hayward. The 3. That's good. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Say what?
Jazz have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. He dishes it to Burke. Favors with the screen. Back to Hayward. Burke with the screen for Hayward. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Passes it to Mills. Thompson sets the pick for Freak. Left side Irving. Unloads from 9. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thompson's got his first basket. Jazz leading by 5. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Mills. Following the shot by Alec Burks. Burke kicks to Favors. Hayward outside. Pass to Muscala. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. Great showing for him last season. First and 3-point field goal percentage. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
Now, here's Mills. 9-point game his last outing. Now, here's Burke. Recovered by Irving. In the corner, it's Hayward. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Irving's got his second bucket.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Fires the three. Burks pulls it in. Jazz leading by 5. Hayward outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now here's Mills. Burks covering. Mills can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
High post shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Burks has got 6.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Yeah.
With the break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Cavaliers, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
How much was your house?
The Cavaliers trail by 10. The kick out to Irving. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Burke kicks to Muscala. And the pass to Hayward. They set the screen. Shot is no good. And Cleveland the other way now. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, Greg, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que
And he knocks down the first one.
I still want to play GTA, bump it. I would do it.